Didn't realize I didn't hit start for YouTube. This tab's muted, this tab's muted, this tab's muted. We've got this. Everybody else is muted. Okay. Okay, everybody's muted. Good job. Good job. I'm so proud of us. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not expecting to have like weird audio issues today, so. But now I don't have to type everything out and like not see chat for clumps of minutes at a time. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we definitely hear ourselves twice. Oh, I don't hear the K-pop. I don't know why we're not hearing the K-pop anymore. Well, you win some, you lose some, I guess. I was really hoping you guys could hear the K-pop, you know? Let me just double check. Wow.
Today, we're not looking. So, well, maybe it did. Today, we're not escape the corset. Well, maybe it did. Today, we're not escape the corset. The $7 Lux Cravings box has the Gordies.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Jesus. All right. We're gonna boil some water. I'm gonna put my make-off off to the side. We may or may not actually do that. I'm gonna put this other tripod head over here too. Put this somewhere where it won't accidentally fall on my toes and cut them off. Okay. All right. I'm gonna arrange these cables in a way where I don't get overly concerned because there is a lot of water, you know what I'm saying? A lot of moisture over here, not trying to get hurt. Okay, so you can look at these delicious romaine leaves and get some water to boil because we often boil water in the electric kettle for drinking purposes later to put in like the Brita filter once it's cooled down and stuff. You know. So I'm gonna make sure that this kettle is facing kind of outward so it's not kind of near my phones, right? And we're gonna go ahead and start on the situation. Did I? Okay. On the situation, and I'm gonna put this leaves off to the side for now because, you know. So let me get another bowl or something. You know what? These fillets looked pretty big. Oh, she put it in. Damn it! She put it in the thing. Let me see what I. Okay, I'm gonna dredge it in this other thing. I forgot that my mom had put the fish in like another metal thing. Hello, kettle? Okay. I did not push you up all the way. My bad. That was a skill issue. Okay. So we're gonna dredge in here. So let me get a cup. So I'm gonna go back and forth from chat for a second because I need to look at the recipe. Where's Discord? Frosty, this, photon, settings, Firefox. I put it in Discord because So this is a recipe that is not going to use, what is it? Buttermilk. Because A, we don't have it, B, I don't feel like making it, and C, I'm not trying to fuck with milk right now because of, like, stuff going on with animals and bird flu and blah, 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 blah. I'm just not trying to fuck with eggs and milk if I don't need to. And I understand I like keeping mayo, but I don't think any of these issues are an issue in Japan. So let's see, 1 cup of cornmeal. So we're gonna use masa farina, which is probably not really a direct substitute because masa farina is like treated differently. Oh, I guess processed differently. So it's not like a straight conversion or whatever. But this is what we have, and I honestly didn't feel like going outside. This is what we're using, and I'm sure it'll be fine. So I'm just scooping it out with a spoon instead of like packing it in or whatever. I prefer measuring this way unless a recipe is like, hey, shove that shit in there, you know? So this is just how we're doing it. You do you. Yeah, unless a recipe explicitly says, you know, packed, P-A-C-K-E, I don't, I try to like loosely fill up the measuring utensils, you know. Let me see what we use to. So 1 cup of cornmeal, we're using masa farina. Again, probably not a direct substitute because again, it's processed differently. I forget now, but like I remember reading and looking for, you know, if it is an okay substitute for this, that, or the other, and basically the answer is no. Basically, the answer is no. However, this is what we're doing today. So 1/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour. Oh. I'm not going to pack this. I'm not gonna shove the measuring thing in there. At the moment, I cannot see you, chat, because I'm looking at the recipe thing. So, I might take a peek on the laptop. So, oh shit! Not trying to be super messy. And I'm just doing this to even it out, not like pack it in, right? Just to make sure that the measurement is actually the measurement. There we go. Okay. Eggs and hot sauce. Probably not going to use hot sauce because mom is also going to be eating this. Separate dish, combine cornmeal flour, garlic powder. Oh, garlic powder. Garlic powder? I got chopped garlic. Pretty sure we have garlic powder somewhere. Nutmeg. Is garlic powder? Okay, we got garlic powder. Onion powder? Oh. We have... I don't think we have onion powder. So this is not the original recipe I was using as a reference. You know, we like garlic and onions. Huh. We have like chunky onion, but it's not onion powder. So we'll just skip that one. So we got garlic, no onion powder. We got cayenne. We got paprika. And then we also have this, one of the recipes asked for a lemon pepper. So maybe like, well, they asked for salt. And so let's see. Teaspoons, are these all teaspoons? Everybody's teaspoons? Okay. Let me get a teaspoon measurement cup. Let me see, did y'all say anything? Yeah, I don't think so. Doesn't look like anyone said anything besides the bots. Okay. I wonder if I can. No, I can't change the flow. Excuse. Okay. So, how about we do. I'll adjust it. So, since we're adding garlic powder, let's do maybe 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Ooh, some of you got chunked up. Okay, so 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And then we have this lemon pepper salt because the recipe before was asking for salt and lemon pepper. And this one's asking for salt and pepper. But, you know, we'll just do this. Hope for the best. Yeah, let's do that. That looks good. Oh, paprika.
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Paprika. Oh, wait, this is cayenne. Half a teaspoon of cayenne. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there. And then do a teaspoon of this. Ish. There. Cool. And so we're going to mix this all up. So they're all, you know, familiar with each other. Then how many eggs? 2 eggs? When we get to the egg part, we need 2 eggs. Yeah, I was asking for 2 teaspoons of salt. That's not fucking gonna happen, right? I'll do more of this, but that's it, you know? Because this already has salt in it. Cool. And so we're gonna mix this up, and I'm gonna look at chat. Think everybody's, oh shit. We're okay. I'm just gonna scroll up a little bit and see if anyone said anything. We're okay? Okay. Cool. So especially since some of these spices are all a little clumpy, we're gonna make sure to break them all up, right? The thing is though, mom kind of already like seasoned these a little bit, so This is gonna be like extra seasoning. So I'm sure that's fine because everyone's like, you can never add too much salt. And me and my mom are literally, yes, you can. We don't add salt to our food. So, you know what I mean? Okay. We look. Oh, okay. No. I want to make sure that there's no like big chunks of white or anything. Okay, I think. Oh, no. There. Okay. I feel like we got most of it incorporated. There's no like huge white chunks. They're all nicely mixed together. Let me just kind of like that. We'll keep these around in case we need them. So I'm gonna look at this recipe. I need to drink something. Ooh. Drink something cold. Oh, fuck! We have corn. We can boil corn. Oh my god! I can open this. I can open this. Okay. Opened it. Fuck. Well, that tastes sweeter than I had you the first time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're not gonna do hot sauce because mom. Separate dish, combine the dry stuff, dredge fish in egg wash, then cornmeal. Then place on wire rack. Using medium high heat, deep fry 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, ready to serve. Okay. I'm gonna put this salad off to the side for real now. Okay, so let me get, because these fillets are kind of big, I'm gonna take off my sweater and hopefully I don't freeze to death. The university sent me a mailer asking for money. And disguised it as a holiday greeting. let me go ahead. I said I was avoiding things, and I'm using the things that I'm avoiding. Yeah. I also got cookies the other day, and cookies probably have milk in them. Alright, so, wow, these eggs are tiny and very cute. So we're gonna do 2 eggs, like the recipe said. If we need more eggs, then we'll do it. You know what I mean? Let me open the compost pile again, because we're gonna need to put the egg shells in here. Even though it's in English. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, this thing is still hot. Sorry for the shaky cam. Ugh. Well, this shell's particularly tough. My mom was like, you can do whatever you want. And I was like, well, what do you want? Because I feel like swai is very, very similar to catfish, and my mom does catfish. So I'm just like, oh, eggshell, let me get that out. I'm actually pretty sad that you can't hear the K-pop right now, Or it's like at a low level. Because before it was okay, so now I'm all confused. Why are these eggshells so hard? That's concerning. Okay, so we're gonna whisk that. We'll go ahead and use this fork that we've been using. Okay. Looks pretty good, I think. Where can I rest you? I guess we'll rest you here. Meow meow meow. Dredge fish and egg, then cornmeal put on a wire rack. Okay. Or can I just fry them directly? Or is that because you want the extra dredging to come off? It's probably because you want the extra dredging to come off. Okay. Let's fit on here. Perfect. Amazing. Okay. Now we just need to make sure that these cables don't get covered in stuff. Or end up in moisture. Okay. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna put you back on the charger because I'm paranoid that you're using a lot of juice. Okay. So this is gonna be our setup. Ta-da! Okay, so we'll do something like this so you can see everything. This is the wire rack we'll use. It's better like this? No, it's not perfect, but whatever. So I'll go ahead and start getting some oil. How much oil do you want? You don't say how much. You're just gonna let me wing it. Okay. I hope I don't get fucked by the oil. Oh yeah, let me heat up the pan first. Shit, is this fish gonna fit? These are big fillets. I wonder if I should cut them in half before we... Oh, I still want to heat this up though. Yeah, we'll still heat up the pan first. We'll cut the fish in half before we dredge. So, meow, 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 meow. Did anyone say anything? Doesn't look like it. Just the bots talking. Stuff. Right? We're considering, I don't know, maybe putting all of these in a link tree. I don't know yet. I'm also thinking about like, I wonder, I know it's possible. I just don't know how because I'm not smart. Like programming both like an uptime, so like having my own uptime like visual thing, in addition to like, you know, a countdown thing. Yeah. I know it's possible for me to make that on my own, but of course I am not that bright. So, I'm thinking about maybe I'll try to figure out how to do stuff like that. Those are the things that I would think would be really nice. And like a visual sub counter, but I want to make it. Like I want to figure out how it's done. Not only so I like feel good about myself, but I want to like have like a certain level of independence, you know? I want to be able to figure shit out. And those are all really practical things that streamers use, right? So I just feel like it would be, and then I could probably, once I figure that out, do like a Pomodoro timer of my own, you know? I feel like my hair is gonna get in this, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just put it in a ponytail. Or a hair clip. Found my little twin stars hair clip, so we're gonna just do that at the base of my neck so my hair doesn't get in everything. All right. Let's reverse you. We're gonna be over here now and figure out something for these cables so nothing falls down. and nobody's view gets obstructed. Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna cut up the fish. We talking? Okay, there's an ad break in progress. Ah, fuck. Separate fish, cornmeal flour, yeah. Dredge fish in the egg wash, and then the cornmeal, and then wire rack. And then eat.
Meow.
Medium. Ugh. Sorry, my see these fish are very big, so I don't like it this close to the heat source, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna lower it a little bit actually. Or let's bring it back down a little bit since we're still cutting. Okay, let me get a knife.
Hey, stop
We'll
looking
do this guy first. Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, and we probably have to sharpen the knives because, you know. Please stop. I really don't want to do this like 4 pieces per fish, you know, like 4 things. I will consider it, but I'd rather not, because then it'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm like, bitch, I don't really feel like doing that right now. So please, please. Thank you. Oh my God, should I? No, I don't want to. Fuck. Okay. Okay, so egg wash, then wire rack. So we're gonna egg wash, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and just like casually drip it over here. Now I'm putting in the, okay, I'm gonna put another one in the egg wash while we get this one covered up. And on the wire rack, nice. So egg wash, casually drip it over its cousins. I'm covering it up with delicious, delicious seasoning. getting in the little ass crack too. I'll do one more and then we're gonna start putting this fish in there. So it's like deep fry for 5 minutes. I'm gonna bring that heat back up. Oh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna, yeah, it's starting to like get up all up on the glove. Okay. Put you here. We're gonna turn that heat up again. Please don't hurt me. 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 Terrified of hot ass oil. Well, no. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to continue with this. Let's see, it said 5 minutes. Okay, so it's 48 past, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 53 according to the clock on the oven. Okay. Yeah, see? I would prefer to have less things to fry overall than have smaller, easy to eat pieces that I don't have to cut because, you know, if they're not small enough to eat right now, I can always cut it, right? So we're just gonna cut these when it's time to eat. I'm gonna eat one of these when we're done because I'm actually kind of hungry and I haven't actually really had an appetite for like days. So we need to take advantage of having an appetite. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay. Last piece. Time is it? 50. So I don't know if they meant 5 minutes for each side or 5 minutes total. I'm gonna say each side just to, you know, be safe. Also, chat, I cannot see you right now, so if something happened, I don't know. But I'm having a feeling that something happened, so I need to check. Okay. Cool. We might need to do a change of gloves. Anyone say anything? Okay. Kind of looks like nobody said anything, which is great. So I was worried that I missed something. I'm gonna get tongs for this. because I am not trying to hurt myself. Let me get a plate. That would be good, if I didn't get one yet. Oh my god, electronics. Okay. Okay. Oh, you smell good. 3, okay, 2 more minutes and then we'll take this guy out. Let's tilt you so you can see things better. Again, terrified of hot ass oil, so this is about as close as I can get without being concerned, you know, with the camera. So, God, sorry, fuck. There we go. My God, internet, dude, what is the issue today? For those of us who came back after the really awkward audio issue today, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Not really sure what's going on with this delay. So, again, we're gonna try to do 5 minutes each side because 5 minutes overall just seems kind of a little short. So, just FYI. So it should be almost time to flip. Yeah. So let's go ahead and flip it. Using the longest tongs we have to avoid the most harm to me. Hold on. Should I use this? Oh my God, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Okay, so 5 minutes and we'll take it out. Looks cute. That's good. Yeah. Keeping a healthy distance from it because I'm not wearing long stuff. And also the oil now sounds very angry. So there's also that. Yeah, Kat, yeah, I haven't really been hungry for a while. We've been having some issues with like regulating ourselves. So it's a good thing that I haven't been like outside and trying to be social because pretty sure I would have had a meltdown. So, yeah. I feel a little better. We slept a little bit. I was having some really intense insomnia. I was like, I know I need to sleep and I want to sleep, but my body was just not letting me. And it's not even that I was like trying to be productive or anything, because I was productive earlier in the day, but it's not like, you know, I have all this energy because I didn't do stuff, like I did stuff. And then I was like, well, why don't I do stuff to try to make this, you know, try to get sleepy? And so I did more stuff. I did not really complete the task at hand, but I did part of it, right? So that task was offloading images off of my iCloud because I'm tired of giving Apple like $120 a year to, you know, store my photos. I've got like 42,000 images and like 10,000 videos. So just in case you're like wondering how much shit I need to offload, it's a lot. So I'm trying to like, you know, try to get a little bit each time I sit at the computer. So I was going through photos and I was looking for photos of a specific someone. And then I saw pictures of like my dad's funeral. And I was like, fuck, you know, because I'm already having issues with like regulating my shit. And then I saw pictures from the funeral. And I was like, a mess. Such a mess. I guess I haven't cried in a while. I'm crying a lot today. So, and a friend was like, hey, what are you doing today? And I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? I don't feel comfortable hanging out if you're not going to mask. Because the last 2 times we hung out, he didn't. And I was like, you know, I don't even meet my regular friends, like the friends I've had for like over 10 years most of the time. Because I know they're not masking, right? So it'd be weird to just start having exceptions to the rule. All of a sudden. I'm actually paranoid to use this now because the coating on this pan, so I don't know what to do now. But I guess to like put it in the pan, we'll use it, right? Don't hurt me. Yeah, we'll do it to lay it in the pan, but we'll use the spatula to flip it. All right, so 805, we'll take it out. So this is the first one. Beautiful. Zoomed in because I want you to focus on the frying. The actual action of the frying. So yeah. And then I was like, okay, this isn't helping me. Because I need to offload the images and video from my dad's funeral too. And that was 3 years ago. Almost 4. And I was just like, fuck. So yeah, been very, very, very messy. And so a lot of it is hormonal. Like a lot of this is fucking hormonal. But at the same time, like, I'm just not very good at regulating big emotions. So that needs to get worked on. But we ate today, sort of. So we're definitely gonna have this with some salad, right? So I'm just gonna agitate these leaves because they've just been soaking in this vinegar and water, but I didn't really like agitate anything. And I've been trying to like get a COVID shot for free because if you go, well, in Texas, I was quoted $180 without insurance for a COVID like booster. So in case anyone's like wondering, you know, if you're uninsured, man, pay to play. Do one more rinse. And then douse this. We'll douse this and fucking Caesar dressing at some point. I'm just gonna let it hang out. Oh no! Okay, no, we're not eating those because it landed on the cutting board that I was cutting fish on. But we'll still put it in the compost pile. There we go. I really like Caesar dressing. Pretty sure it's not even nutritional. It's fucking delicious. So, you know, it's just something delicious to eat. So I'm just trying to take advantage of the fact that I'm actually hungry right now, you know, to eat shit that I like, right? So we're gonna take this one slice, that was the first one. We're gonna take the first one. I'm gonna eat that one. We'll let it over here cool a little bit. And just in case there's a fly here, I'm gonna go ahead and cover it up. Let me see. There. Okay, let's go ahead and try to flip it without hurting ourselves, right? Because definitely don't want an injury, please. Please. Okay, wait, hold on. Why are you getting all whatever? You were already in the oil. Oh my god. Okay, 10 past. I'm gonna try to flip it. So I'm doing it more or less 4 minutes each side so I can, you know, try to flip it because apparently I'm not very good at figuring that out. But yeah. Looks pretty good on the screen. So that's good. We also have a chocolate chip cookie we should probably eat. Since I don't know. I feel like I'll be able to sleep tonight. We're gonna maybe do another piano stream tomorrow since I think this is the only thing we need to cook for now. We got this as a gift from the neighbor. So, you know what I mean? I just didn't want mom to freeze it because we have a lot of shit in the freezer right now. And I'm also just, I'm not really eating. So, until my appetite and my emotions get regulated, really, because they don't really eat that fast either. Like, my mom will cook all this food, but then they take forever to get through it. And I'm just like, why do you do this? You know, it stresses me out, you know, because if something happens, like, God forbid there's another, like, natural disaster and the fridge gets fucked, I'm the bitch that has to clean that out and sanitize it. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a bunch of shit in there that I have to throw out, that's gonna make me mad. So I hate seeing full fridges. I would much rather see a bachelor fridge. I would prefer bachelor fridges have food in it and not just beverages, but you know what I mean? Like, I would definitely prefer to see that than, oh my god, stop. Than a fridge packed with stuff. Like, that stresses me out. So, I know my room is like fucking chaos, but like, clothes don't expire or like grow mold or rot, you know, in most circumstances, in most, like, you know, run of the mill circumstances. So, you know, but food does. Food will spoil, food will start to smell, food will grow things, you know, and if you're not like watching it, or it'll, you know, just get ruined in the freezer if you keep it too long. So, you know, I hate to see it because it makes me stressed out. Stresses me out. Wow, the Twitch captioner is actually like kind of understanding what I'm saying today instead of having me talk in license plates and stuff. Usually when I look at the Twitch captioner, it just looks like I'm speaking in fucking binary or something. Okay, one more minute. Let me turn on a fan. Why are you oscillating? So we have a fan pushing air this way just in case, you know, this is considered smoky. So okay, time to get it out. So, all right. Cool. I think the oil is still okay, but I'm also really stingy because I don't want to change the oil. Okay, so we're gonna use tongs to place it. It's really big. After this, we have 3 more to go. So 15 passed. We'll take this and flip it, and then after that, we might consider putting a little bit more oil. You know, I'm not gonna completely like take the oil out. I'm just gonna add. But yeah, the friend I was supposed to, well, the friend that invited me to go outside today, like I made a story on my Instagram and he was like, you know, essentially everybody has different coping mechanisms, you know, and some of us fake it to make it in order to survive capitalism, among other things, you know, and, because it's just been so hard for me when it's like, it just feels like a lot of people, there's so much bullshit going on in the world today. There's so much bullshit going on in the United States, like right fucking now. And, you know, I'm aware that not everybody gets their news from reliable sources or diverse sources. you know? I.e. people that are not feeding corporate pockets, you know? But it's just like, it's so hard because it just feels like either everyone's oblivious or everyone's intentionally just not wanting to acknowledge things, or I don't know. You know, there was a time where, you know, I ignored politics because to me it was like researching candidates and like policy and stuff. And I just didn't understand how that would affect me in the long run. And now I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I knew about racism and like structural shit. I didn't know words for like systemic racism and stuff like that, but like I understood it because like I experienced it, right? And I'm not black, obviously, but like it's a lot worse for our black community, right? Or if you're disabled, or imagine if you're black and multi-marginalized, right? And it's just like, I didn't consider politics in the way where it how politics deeply affects the attitudes of the majority to harm the minority. Like, can we maybe say it like that? So, you know, I'm gonna make a clip of that later. I don't exactly have like the words for everything, right? Because again, I think I've explained already, I'm not like a super duper smart person in any kind of direction, but it's just like, I, even though like it was always there, I never really thought about how people in power can influence the majority so much without like, with just like attitudes and stuff, to the point where they harm the minority, right? Oh, okay, I need to flip it. Okay, we're probably going to add oil. Let's add some oil. You know what I mean? Because like, for example, you know, the Chinese Exclusion Act was a thing for a pretty long time. And then, you know, after that, you know, Japanese internment happened, not like right after, but like those happened, you know, after each other. And it's like, you know, the people in power did enough like shit talking where they were making people like us, because at the end of the day, all Asian people are grouped together by the white people in power. You know, just like all black people are grouped together, and like all Latino people are instantly Mexican. You know, like they made us out to be bad or whatever when they were the ones exploiting us. They were, because my people built the railroad too. You know what I mean? It was Filipino and Chinese people along with the Irish, and then they try to like fuck with the Irish to make the Chinese people and probably the Filipinos, because they mostly talked about Chinese people building the railroads in history books, and like the clash with the Irish. But I'm sure there was like clashing with Filipinos too. And because I don't know, it was Watsonville riots like after railroad bullshit. Anyway, Like, because the white folks in power, even though Irish folks were white folks too, you know, it's divide and conquer and like all this marketing of ideas to like split us all up. Like that person is below you or below us, so you shouldn't be fucking with them, you know, or whatever. And it's just like, oh. It's just, it's so, because I'm like, well, exactly, what the fuck is happening now? It's just this, like, the white conservative dudes in power are talking mad fucking shit, and then everyone's just like, not everyone, but the people that want to be like them and want to grow up to be an oppressor are just like eating that shit up. You know, I live in a border state. I'm very fucking concerned about things right now. You know? Not just for my family, because, you know, this denaturalization thing sounds really fucking super shitty and scary. But also, like, I can tell you, in just about every industry, there's gonna be undocumented people. There's gonna be undocumented people, especially in hospitality. Especially in hospitality. And it's like America goes out of the way to exploit the people they want to keep on villainizing and kicking out of the country. When America was started by a bunch of fucking illegal immigrants. If we want to keep on using the word illegal or whatever, the first white people here were illegal. And now they're trying to like enforce this wall and kick people out when they got here by illegal means too. Like all of a sudden there needs to be fucking legality and shit. That's fucking stupid. So and it's like, are they gonna go after like undocumented European immigrants too? Because most likely we got some here. So, you know. You were a very sick boy. Please don't hurt me. Oh, so sick. I miss Jay in his fucking show. He had that show called Sick that he made for Twitch. Oh my god. Jay caught on so quick to stream stuff. He caught on so quick. He's so smart. It's too bad. He has a very adult job, so I don't think he'll be coming back to streaming. But he was really, really smart. So super impressive. Okay, 25 passed, and then we'll flip. But yeah. But anyway, it's just the world is shitty, and I've also been insecure about other things, like on a personal kind of situation, and like I understand I was the villain, so you know, most likely I'm still gonna have to deal with some really big feelings, you know, later on, but it's just like, it's been really difficult for me. So, I think this video might also be subscriber only when we finish. or whatever. We'll keep the piano streams public, but since I'm like more or less doing like a confessional or whatever, we're probably gonna keep this one subscriber only. Which, if you're here and not a subscriber, lucky for you. You know what I mean? Should probably make a belch emote, but I'm just like, what am I gonna make it out of? I think maybe out of one of the clips where I'm belching. I'll just do it from that. But yeah. Gonna try to, I guess, figure out what would work best for me as far as streaming next year, because I know I have to return to like a normal job at some point, but I do want to kind of try to delay it a little bit more, because again, there are not enough people masking for me to feel comfortable going back to work in the real world. So I really am trying to figure something out. I keep on being touch and go with Python, so like again, you know, that is like me and my brain and my willpower getting in the way of that, and that's, again, that's my problem. But I'm hoping, because I feel like programming stuff is probably going to be maybe my way out to the point where I don't have to like be in front of people. I did bring up the website again. So you want to be a voice actor, or I want to be a voice actor. So we're gonna maybe go through that. And I was thinking, I haven't really, oh, look at you, Aniv. Thank you. You know, Mojo helps me a lot too. Like, he's helped me with like a lot of computer stuff and like troubleshooting, and you know, I like hanging out with Mojo, both like on stream and like just chatting about life in Discord. He's like a cool cousin, that like a long lost cousin kind of situation. So it's really comforting, you know? And I mean, we have a lot of shared community members, I think, sort of. So I was thinking like maybe me and Mojo could do like a raid-a-thon, or like a subathon together or something like that, and like do stuff where we could help grow our communities. And because he suggested like, why don't you do that podcast again? Because he actually looked at the podcast I had before I started streaming, which was basically me, you know, whining into the void and talking about like essentially how much the world sucks, but in a kind of hopeful way, but mostly just whining. It's mostly just me whining about shit. And that app I used to use is no longer. It got eaten up by Spotify. So like, I don't even know if I could like get ownership. Not that it's really yours once it, you know, gets uploaded to a site, right? So but you know, basically when you co-stream, it's kind of like a podcast, regardless if you know, explicitly say it's a podcast. So I think Mojo would be like a really cool partner for that. Also Dro, just because like she's a theater kid, you know, and I really like that about her. And the fact that she's very, very much like, I hate Phantom of the Opera. Or was it Phantom? It's either she hates Phantom or she hates Rent. I forgot, but something that's like super duper popular that most people like, and she's like, I fucking hate it. So, I have issues with certain Broadway shows, mostly because, like, for example, Phantom, like, wasn't she a young girl and that's a grown ass man? Like that's I think that's an issue we should objectively look at, right? And then, you know, Miss Saigon, I've noticed, and maybe it's changed, but I've never seen a Vietnamese Kim. Every time I see Miss Saigon or hear it, it is a Filipino person playing Kim. And I don't know, because I remember for when Lea Salonga was cast, they headhunted in the Philippines. And I was just like, shouldn't you be going to Vietnam since this shit's about Vietnam? So, you know, that's how Lea Salonga started, is that she was headhunted for Miss Saigon. And now y'all know her for a bunch of other stuff, but mostly she was the first Kim. So, but yeah. But also, like, you know, Miss Saigon is the Vietnam War is like a really traumatic time, right? Madam Butterfly, like, these stories are written by white ass men, you know? So it's still from like that kind of like colonial lens, and not really into that, you know? I like Rent because of that one song, but like, I don't think I know any of the other songs. I love Seasons of Love. Seasons of Love is like a really great karaoke song, for real. Okay. We're probably gonna add a little bit more oil. I'm gonna flip this. Okay, yeah, we're good. I was concerned that maybe it didn't, you know, get cooked enough or something, or not enough oil, so we're just gonna, yeah, again, we're not usually in a lot of situations where you fry, you would like wipe off the bullshit that fell off or whatever from frying the previous pieces or what have you. We are just going to add instead of subtract and add. Okay, so after this we have one more piece, and then we're gonna eat, right? We're gonna eat. So but yeah, Lea Salonga was in a very obscure musical called Chess. And I have the whole last song book, but I only know one song. Miss Saigon. I think there's 2 songs I like from there, but there's some songs I really fucking hate. Because I have the sheet music, but I also have like the music in like iTunes or whatever. Like, I bought it, and I was like, oh, okay. The one where the dude is like talking about his mom and how she like sold herself for money, but in a very, very just like straight up capitalistic, without thinking about her humanity kind of way. I was like, fuck this shit. So, you know, I'm sure that was intentional, right? To exemplify who he is as his character or whatever. Still hated it. So, yeah, but So we've been relearning part of your world, and what I mean by relearning is I took piano lessons as a kid, and so it's been a while. Been a fucking while. And we're trying to relearn piano with a song that audibly I know how it's supposed to sound, more or less, even though I'm starting to realize maybe I took a lot of artistic license in some places because there was not a rest where I thought there was, or there wasn't like an elongated note where I thought there was. Yeah, like what's the word? Burn. There's no rest there. There's no, what's the word? Burn. Yeah, it's like there is no rest. And I'm like, what? I thought there was a motherfucking rest there. So that was weird to find out. I've had this sheet music for a while. I guess it's been a while since I looked at it. Maybe I brought it with me because I figured I would need the music for an audition so the accompanist can, like, whatever. I'm trying to think of why exactly I had that. I know for the other ones, I just wanted to learn those songs. So I wasn't trying to necessarily learn the accompaniment. I was just trying to learn the melody. Like Miss Saigon. But, that's how I yawn, by the way. It's like a scream yawn. Because I'm like trying to really push it out. But yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. So I'm just, I don't know, lots of thoughts in my head. No solutions for anything. So I've just been really fucking stressed. And I know logically I shouldn't be like this, I guess, worked up about stuff. But we're definitely at the point of trying to buy melatonin because I can't fucking, I need to force myself to sleep. So, you know. Oh, there's the Tylenol. Okay. But yeah. There's some Korean songs I want to learn too. I'm thinking maybe I'll have like a let's learn to dance arc, you know, for the algorithm. I look good in athletic clothes, so, you know. All right, please don't hurt me. Okay. Thank you for not hurting me. I deeply appreciate that. Oh god, fuck, okay. We're staying a very respectful distance from the oil. You can't see, but let me show you. Like, it's spattered all over the other burner, so like I'm really not trying to be near, like directly near this oil situation. And then mom gets her eye sliced this week. I think in like a couple days. So I don't know if I'm gonna be hungry by then, but if I am, I need to pack some snacks because I can't leave the premises while she's having her surgery. So we need to plan for that. I have some books, you know, that I think I can like deal with. I think last time she got her eyes sliced, I like slept in the lobby, or like slept in my car, you know, because that was allowed, and you know, so there's prep to do before the day before the surgery, and then there's weeks of healing where I'm gonna be like administering her eye drops and stuff. Oh, okay, that's where I need to change it. I need to change it in Fossabot. Okay. So they're gonna go through with his execution. He didn't kill his kid. So Robert Robertson is an autistic guy. He brought his child to the hospital. She fell off the bed, and they were judging him based on like his body language and stuff, and thought he killed his kid or whatever. But he's like, he's on the spectrum, and he just acts in a way that neurotypical people just don't fucking get. And now he's gonna be executed when he didn't kill his kid. So, because I heard about it, I think last week, like, yeah, they were trying to overturn it, and they did, but then, I don't know, something happened, and he was like, nah. So, that's really sad. He shouldn't have to die. And you know what? I was like, well, he's white. Well, maybe they'll save him. Nah. Being white didn't even save him. Maybe the fact that he was autistic was like, nah, we're good. So. I need to change his. I'll probably go to the Innocence Project and see if they have any updated information or whatever. I just feel like I've been signing a lot of petitions, and I think I like ResistBot because like we're gonna send the email for you, and I like that. But at the same time, I'm like, are you really fucking sending the email with my fucking name on it, or like do I know that you're actually doing this? So, and then they ask, like, hey, would you vote for this person again? And I'm like, no, bitch. I don't even like that he's in office right now. They've been asking about, like, fucking Cornyn and fucking Cancun cruise and shit. And I'm just like, bitch, why would I? Those bitches didn't fucking help me when I was freezing to death. Fuck those. Fuck those people. They left us to fucking die. Especially fucking Ted Cruz. He fucking went to Cancun during that fucking freeze. Why are y'all asking me these fucking irritating ass questions? So, alright, I'm gonna deal with the aftermath of the seasoning mix. I'm just cleaning up this area so we can put everything that needs to be in the trash in the trash. While that fries, yeah. Okay. Cool. Lots of dishes to do. Don't care. We're just gonna let things soak for a little bit. That's fine. I don't mind today. But yeah, we're gonna try to fix things a little bit. I feel like all the links I post are important, you know what I mean? So I don't like removing them, but I understand people A, don't fucking read, B, don't fucking care, and C, sometimes it's hard for me to like read my chat and see if somebody actually talked or if it's one of my bots. So, you know, and we've done a pretty good job of shortening some of the length, but we need to work on shortening a lot of them because my chat is still kind of not friendly for like screen readers. So, because like there was a message that was just a long ass link. Like I would hate for a screen reader to have to like read that fucking out, you know? So it's just like I need to shorten more of the links and maybe the caption that goes along with the link for the ones that actually choose to keep. Because I think what I'll do is like I'll still keep them in the bot. I'll just disable them. That way I still have access to all this information that I compiled and like spent all this time compiling. And so if I need to like put it in a document or like something like that, then like it's still there. And I don't have to like look it up again or whatever. But you know, like it's just okay. I feel like I'm feeling sleepy. Good job. Good job. Drowsy. Amazing.
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Why isn't all these big streamers? I don't want to see big streamers right now. Why can't you go low to high? Oh, new Pokemon. Oh, okay, maybe. Oh, wow, Johnny's on. What the fuck? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. 1 a.m. Or later. Oh, wow. I haven't seen Key Lime Pie in forever. Or maybe I just haven't been looking? PJ Crew. Okay. Okay, so we have a few options. And I need to flip this around. My bad. Whoops. No, I put the tongs in the fucking sink already. Oh. Okay. So that got a little extra crispy on that side. That's fine. We're almost done frying all this fish. Thank goodness. Crazy. It feels late. Or, sorry. I'm trying not to say it's crazy. It's absurd. It feels so late, you know? But that could also be because I forced myself to sleep sometime earlier this morning. So I'll have to see how this sounds like in the VOD. I don't know how the sizzle sounds for you. Okay. Okay. Let's turn that off. Okay, you look good. You look good. Oh, oh. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna eat. So let me move us to a place where we can sit, like, you know, comfortably and shit. I'm gonna add that Caesar dressing to my big ass bowl of fucking leaves. I'm just gonna try to get the rest of the liquid out because, yeah, there's still liquid in there. Ah. Okay. Cool. All right. Again, we'll deal with the dishes in a bit. Definitely not now. Okay. Here we go. Or maybe like this. We'll do this and maybe this. Okay. So they can, you know, soak up that extra oil. And then we'll take this tube out. We'll replace the paper towel thing while we're here. Okay. Okay. This will go in the plastic bag area. Aww. Okay. Let me close up the compost pile bag. Mom doesn't have an appointment tomorrow. It's now Sunday. Oh yeah, I need a fork. Let me move y'all to where we usually eat. I like sitting on the floor, so we're gonna sit on the floor. Oh, phone is warm. Okay. We'll move the laptop back here too. I don't know why the lighting is. Wow, that shoe looks super white. All right. Let's figure out how I'm gonna have y'all see my food. Oh my god, stop giving me adverts for WPS. Okay. Let's see. Let's maybe lower you a little bit and maybe zoom out. Okay. So let's change the title, I guess. Okay. I'm just gonna change it to mukbang because we're actually eating now. Okay. Or should we just scoot it over? Yeah. I'll just scoot it over. Oh, wait. Hmm? Okay. Okay. Yay! We changed it. Okay. So here is our fish. I don't know if I still need to. There we go. My feet are a little cold. I don't know if is the video. Okay. You can see it. Okay, maybe I need to have you scooch back a little. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Hopefully this will be okay. So this is the fish that we fried, the swai. And so if you look, very substantial. Mm-hmm. Maybe I could have gone a little, like I feel the spice. like the spicy, like I feel it a little bit, which is good because as long as I don't feel it a lot, then my mom can eat it, right? Like if I felt a lot of spice, then there'd be an issue. I think if we do this fish right in the future, maybe less cayenne. Well, it barely had cayenne. Maybe less paprika, and I'll go a little harder on like either the lemon pepper or the garlic. It could be that the garlic like shoved out the lemon pepper, because I was hoping to get a little bit more lemon pepper taste in here. I'm not really tasting it. Interesting.
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Will early get full. Okay, my arms are cold. Hold on. That's what happens when you don't really eat for 3 days. You get full really quick. Although I ate that whole Subway sandwich the other day. Not really understanding why I was able to do that, but right now I'm getting full. There's a little bit of that tasted kind of funny. I wonder how lemongrass would taste with this. That might be weird, but it'd be interesting, right? That's an idea. My eyebrows furrowing is funny. I'm thinking so hard. Okay, you can hear twice. Okay, good. I like Feel Special. It's a good song. Um, I'm getting full. I'm getting full and I'm feeling a little sleepy. I'm kind of glad about feeling sleepy, but we're still gonna buy melatonin. Because I was like really worked up earlier. So bless. Sorry. Oh, she marinated in vinegar. Interesting. Uh, yeah, I don't think I can finish this. Oh, my clavicle's looking weird. What? Oh, was that because of the shadow? Oh, sternum. Sorry. Clavicle's here, sternum's here. My sternum was looking weird in the video. Maybe it was just the shadow. Okay. I'm gonna need to box this all up. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I'm not gonna be able to finish this. We will, obviously keep it, or maybe not so obviously, because I threw out a lot of food this morning when we streamed earlier. So, let me see how long we've been up. Oh, wait, we have a command for that now. Two hours, 6 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh, shit. I didn't realize Funtoon did it too. Wow, Taw's really amazing, Okay. Funtoon was made by Taw, Taw, underscore. They like to do a lot of like explory type of games, and they were doing the speed run for like Secret Agent Barbie for a while, which was like super cool. But yeah, they're one of the big brain people in like the retro slash speedrunning community that does like devy things. So I like sitting in his stream every once. Well, I don't see him stream very often, but sometimes him and his partner do like co-op games, and it's really cute. Because I like it when like couples like play games together. I think it's really nice. But yeah. Yeah. Ugh. My stomach doesn't feel good. My stomach doesn't feel like, oh my god, bitch, you made terrible decisions today. It's just slightly irritated. So I'm sure it's fine, but it doesn't feel great. So it does not feel great. And that's probably also because I drank that lemonade drink. So again, this is just poor decision making, you know. But let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna try to eat more of the salad because salad gets weird once you put the dressing on it and then you try to store it. Okay. But yeah. Thanks everyone for lurking. We're not going anywhere yet. I'm just thanking you in advance. We had a lot of, there were two streams. There were like yesterday's stream, right? Yesterday, and then 9 days before that, we had a bunch of bot follows. I counted them yesterday. It was like 100, like 84 or something, or 100 something. It was more than 100. And so Navanos had helped me clear that out. There's like a mass reporting thing on Twitch, which I need to look at. You know, the first time it happened, it was like 30 something. And then the second day that it happened, there was like one batch and then there was another batch, but the total two batches were over 100 people or accounts, I guess, you know. And I was like, what the fuck, you know? And oh, fuck. Okay, that felt kind of good. I looked at the one that happened on like 9 days ago, and like some of those are like no longer users or whatever. But I wonder if you use the mass banning tool, can you like put the same reason for everyone? Because that would be useful, right? Because what I was doing is I was blocking and banning one by one, which I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking do, you know? Like, I'm a small streamer, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll just do the labor or whatever. But because for some of them, it didn't have a ban reason or whatever. But I'll have to look at the ones that I did, because I remember I was putting like, I was doing /block username, /ban username, because sus, and put the timestamp of when they fucking followed. You know, so, because maybe the timestamp will help figure shit out. I don't know. But it's because of like stuff like that that I don't put the tags in my I don't use the certain tags. Like I don't do LGBTQIA plus, and I don't do neurodiverse, you know. Because I'm just like, I'm afraid it'll just attract more shitty people. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just fucking do it myself, but that doesn't make it any less annoying, you know? To have to, like, kind of stop things just to ensure the safety of the stream. Yo, what up, Charles? How are you? Wait, what time is it? It's 9 p.m. here, so it's lunchtime over there ish, maybe something like that. I'm good. I'm doing a few dishes at the moment. Wait. Today's Saturday. Oh, okay. It's still the weekend. Okay. I was like, shit, you're doing dishes at work? I never learned my belch command. I was like, look at you learning my command like that. Wait. There we go. Oh yeah, I checked. You are supposed to bing bong. I really thought you were supposed to make another sound, but you're supposed to bing bong. Mods are supposed to say, "Hey, listen." I got confused. So, bing bong. Yeah, you're supposed to bing bong because you're a VIP. Bing bongs, VIP's bing bong. Dro has the ICQ. Oh, and Nutty is Grimer. And mods are supposed to say, "Hey, listen." So I was confused because I was like, aren't you supposed to say, "Hey, listen"? And I was like, no, he's a diamond. He's supposed to bing bong. But the sound effects are not as useful here because, like, if I have this laptop turned up, then you're gonna get double audio. So. And I don't have Bluetooth or anything right now. Oh yeah. Also, so there's a certain meow for like chatters to have when they talk, but there's a rotation of meows. So meow, meow, Meow. Meow. There are other meows too, but that was just like a little sample. And then there's Chippy, Chippy, Chappa. Oh, Chappa. And then there's. What else did I put in here? I'm trying to think of all like the audible alerts that I have.
Hey, stop looking at the screen.
Oh. That one should have one too, I think. I think the alternative whatever is like Kiryu is so hot or Kiryu is hot. Wow, look at you, Aniv! Very close, but maybe you're learning Blabadil's one. Because Blabadil has it for an emote too. Yeah, I have to wash dishes and I'm not looking forward to it. We also need to figure out how we're gonna store the fried fish that we just made. Not just this one, but like the rest of them. So, like, I know it's not late, but it feels late. And I know it's because, like, I fucked my shit up. I fucked up my, like, the fuck is it? Ow, fuck. My, not REM, my, not centrifugal force, obviously, not, oh shit, I didn't even say the reason. Whatever, I'll know. It was okay. This fish was okay. We didn't want to fuck with buttermilk because we don't have it and I don't want to make it. 24-hour dishwashing stream? Oh, my hands would be so wrinkly. Or the gloves would probably end up having a hole because I'd wash knives at some point, but I like the ASMR aspect of dishwashing. I hate everything else about dishwashing. So All right, we're making some great strides in this salad consumption. So did you do all your dishes? Do you have a bunch of dishes? You're just a dude living on his own. So I would like to think that you don't have a ridiculous amount of dishes. So I'm the type of person that'll eat off of a cooler as a table. If that's all I had. So. Because I've done that before in college. Dishes done? I only had like 10. Still feels like a lot for one person. I'm assuming you did a lot of cooking. I'm a freak about cleaning them obsessively. I was like, what is this soft thing my toe is touching? That's my other sweater. Dishes also include spoons and forks from yesterday. Some people take 2 seconds per dish or something. Oh yeah, no, that's gross for me. That'd be weird. I'm like every surface multiple times. That makes sense. You know, some people don't wash their legs in the shower. Your legs get dirty too. That was always a really interesting thing I heard. One of my friends was like, you wash your legs in the shower? I was like, yeah, bro. And I was like, why? And then he showed me a video of like, sorry, Charles, of Merkins, like talking about hygienic habits. And like, they're like, oh, I don't wash my hands after I pee. Women saying this. And like other things that are generally not great for preventing the spread of disease. You know what I mean? Like, you wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough, things like that. And they're like, yeah, we don't do any of that. And I was just like, okay. I was like, okay. I was like, all right. I was like, oh. Yeah. I worked in food and sometimes people would like not wash their hands enough for me. And I was like, come on, bro. Also, you're not really supposed to have like your hair down because, you know, it could fall on the food, right? Lots of bitches with their hair out, not tied up in a ponytail. You're also not supposed to have like your nails done My guess is because it could pop off into the food, right? Because my nails have popped off at work, and that's horrifying because you're like, where the fuck did it go? So I learned my lesson and stopped. But it's just like, because I shed like a motherfucker. So I always had to tie my shit up because my hair was everywhere if I didn't. Kind of everywhere even if I did, but at least it would be less everywhere. I fucking shed like a cat. So must be nice. I mean, sometimes. We're trying to grow it out again. So I have like a reverse what is it? Mullet. I have a reverse mullet. So it's like party on the top, business on the bottom. So we're trying to fix it so it's less like that and we can like get like an even length again. Because I was like, am I gonna keep the undercut or am I gonna grow this out? And I decided I think I'm just gonna grow it out because if I take headshots and I don't stick with the undercut, then it's gonna look really When I was first starting to bald kind of bad, it would fall out badly in the shower. Oh no. I'd have to rinse the shower after all of the hair. It was pretty bad. Ugh, I'm so sorry. That must have been like visually very like shocking and stuff. I've had some issues with clumps of hair throughout this pandemic that is ongoing because I don't shower that often, so sometimes like a lot of hair comes out and I'm like, okay. I was like, yep, I'm dying. Oh no. Yeah, it's concerning when like a bunch of hair comes out at once. It's like, who do I need to see about this? You know? Navanos! What? Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, how are you? Nice. Meowdy. Oh, look at you learning other people's words. What up, Navanos? Shout out, Navanos.
Hey, listen.
So if y'all don't know Navanos, Navanos is one of our retro friends. They don't necessarily speedrun, but they play a lot of retro games and they're super nice. And they've helped me with Retro Arch a couple of times. And we played, he bought like did he buy the Ninja Turtles game or were we just playing it? But I think you bought me Puyo Puyo. And so, yeah, really nice guy in a very different time zone. It's like 3 a.m. or something. But yeah, Navanos, and he was helping me swat the bot follows the other day. Well, both days actually.
Hey, listen.
I got you, Puyo, but we also played Shredder's Revenge. Yes, maybe Hadriel got me that. Maybe Hadriel got me Shredder's Revenge. Yeah, I kept on falling in between the cracks of the buildings. So it was fun. It was a fun time. Food's good. I feel like if we do this again in the future, maybe I'll be a little bit heavier with like the lemon pepper. We should play it again. Game's too much fun. It is fun. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing that again. I'm thinking about maybe doing a subathon in the future because we're still paying off our medical bills from that incident with COVID last year. So, they're very slowly getting my money.
one of the bills is like under $100 now, so that's great. And then the other bill is still substantial. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing a subathon in December for that. But I would have to think about what games to play, and for sure there's gonna be the BDSM test because I just like doing that with chat. Should be around for it, yeah. I'm trying to figure out because I'd like to make it a Christmas subathon, right? But Christmas was always about my dad, right? So I would have to figure out when we're doing Catholic themed things and like do it after that. And then sometimes I like to we could incorporate into the subathon. So there's a game I like to play on Dad's birthday that is emotional trauma. So I've never finished the game. But it's a very interesting game. It got released and then it got banned, and anyway. But it's a game by Red Candle Games. It's about a daughter. The dad kept on buying snake oil from some lady to help cure the daughter, but snake oil. So the wife left, and the daughter was with the dad, and eventually the daughter, like, die due to, I wouldn't say, I mean, it is kind of negligence, but it's just like, he really had faith that snake oil was gonna work, and he was trying to keep the kid alive, you know what I mean? So it's just like a lot of misunderstandings ended up in the daughter's death or whatever. So you're kind of like playing, kind of like looking backwards at it, like you're going through it, but you're already dead. So, and you find, that happens at the end of the game or whatever. What is this, a point and click? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's not like Resident Evil where I'm trying to kill shit. I'm trying to not get killed. In this, there's kind of like a lot of jump scares, kind of. Like mild jump scares, like, a flash of a ghost and stuff. So it's very interesting. It's definitely psychological trauma. Sounds like a point and click. A lot of those games are hella interesting. Yeah, I like it. I've never finished it. I've seen the end, so like I know what I'm working towards. But Pumalak Pack. I'm sure that's a very interesting emote. But I guess I failed to like introduce myself. I'll wait till after the ads are done because they're starting, right? Yeah. Your ad is about to start. Okay. I'll talk about myself a little bit after the ads are finished. Ugh. I thought I was going to be able to finish the salad. I hope I am. Yeah. But I'm proud of myself because we're actually eating something, Okay. Is the ad still going? Nope. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I haven't really been eating, I don't know, 4 days or so. Because like I was in my feels about dumb shit. Or seemingly dumb shit, you know. But I you know the world is a pretty awful place right now with like all the bullshit that's going on. So, it's just been really hard for me to like figure out how to like be online as well as like how to be when I'm not on Twitch, you know, still online but not on Twitch. Because I don't a lot of times like I just don't know when to like let shit go and when to say something. You know, I think that's a problem for a lot of people is like you don't know when is the right time to say something about something versus letting some bullshit go. So I just haven't really known. I'm not really sure what to do with myself in this moment still in regards to a lot of things. But I fucking know I need to chill out. So, and that's just like something I haven't done. I don't really know how to relax. Some people I know how to force myself to sleep, but apparently I wasn't even able to do that, you know, yesterday. So, you know, but we'll go ahead and do an introduction. My name is Belle. Bing bong ding dong, whatever, you know, like a ring my bell. And my channel points are bells, but I didn't know what a bell bag was until I played Animal Crossing for the first time in 2020. So I'm a streamer that's been on this platform for longer than before the pandemic. I don't know. I think I started poking around in 2017, but I didn't really start streaming till 2019. And then with the pandemic started, because it's not over, by the way. Like this was my main source of income because dad had Parkinson's, RIP. And during this pandemic, my mom was diagnosed with an autoimmune respiratory disease. So for me, getting COVID is like definitely something I don't want to do on top of something that is potentially deadly for the people in my household because I live with a bunch of old ass motherfuckers, you know? So with that being said, I quit working in real life because my family is worth more than minimum wage. Because they are. You are worth more than minimum wage, and I am worth more than minimum wage, and the people in your lives are worth more than minimum wage, okay? But I understand a lot of us are not in a position where we can quit capitalism. You know what I mean? Like, where we can choose ourselves over making the money that we need to pay for rent and medicine and shit for our kids and like, you know, therapy or whatever. Like a lot of us are not in the position where we can like say fuck you capitalism, like traditionally participating in and do something else to make money to make ends meet. So I am in a position like that. I'm really fucking poor by every imaginable, measurable means necessary. You know, so if you give me money on Twitch, you are definitely helping me survive. And that's what I do. So we do cooking streams like we did today. We cooked some fish. Sometimes we do IRL Stardew, where we do yard work in the backyard. We have a compost pile that I like to tend to, because my mom doesn't turn it. So part of composting is you need to turn all the contents over because you need to aerate shit, you know, or else it's not gonna work as well. And then when I'm not on Twitch with y'all, I'm chauffeuring the old ladies in this house, because my aunt is older than dirt, and I chauffeur her to her appointments as well. So like I'm the taxi cab, I'm the manual labor, I'm the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, you know what I mean? Just about. And so yeah, so I appreciate anyone who supports me either with their eyeballs, their attention, subscriptions, likes, follows, shares, you know, social currency, because all of that is important, right? But yeah, always remember you're always worth more than minimum wage, right? Because medical bills, most of us cannot afford medical debt. You know, a lot of us can't afford to buy a house. So it's like we ourselves as human beings have value outside of how we are seen in capitalism as a worker, or, you know, being productive, or all this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't have your job, your title, your property, your tax bracket, right? Who would you be outside of that? I feel like a lot of people, a lot of their identity is tied to their job, their, you know, their status in society, what they own, you know. But if they took those away, they wouldn't think too much about who they are, because it's like everything's tied to those things. But you were yourself outside of your tax bracket, your status, your property, your job. We're all worthy of living and existing, even if we're not producing for capitalism, you know? So, but I also acknowledge that not all of us can escape fucking capitalism, because again, we need to pay rent, right? We need to survive. So, but yeah, after we finish the salad, we're gonna pack up this fish. We're gonna pack up the other fish. We're gonna wash the dishes because my mom's gonna be mad if I leave them. And then we'll see who's on, because I don't think Mother Gamer streams on Saturdays. I think she's a weekday streamer. If she's on, we'll definitely consider raiding her, because I like to raid Filipino people. But we could raid like a Latino, or I think indigenous streamer this month too. That would probably be good. I won't be streaming on what Americans like to call Thanksgiving, because I think it's weird. I think the holiday is weird. because it's like you're celebrating genocide, you know? But I'm sure not everyone sees it that way. Oh, whoa. Why is your neck all loose? Okay. Gonna take you off the charger for a little bit. We're gonna pack up this food first. We'll come back for the salad bowl. Oh, no, we can do this. I have enough hands. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me get a container for my fish. Ooh, bless. Whoop. We'll try to fish out these clips later. Oh my god, why won't you let the bot can't do it? Alright. Dishes time. Bane of my existence outside of men's egos. And entitlement. I really hate male entitlement. Makes me very angry. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Do this. Okay, so we're gonna put mine into a container. I'm just gonna slide this. This is not a microwave friendly plate because it's got metal on the edges. But they always seem to forget that. So, let me move you because the paper towel. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna label this with my fucking government name, so I need you to not see that. Okay, and hopefully I'll actually finish this. So, because again, I have not been really eating that much. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And then we should package up the rest of the fish, which is over here. Believe that I'm like feeling tired. When was this feeling? Earlier this morning, bitch. Oh shit.
Maybe do separate ones or. You're so big. Oh. Oh, well, I guess we folded it anyway. You see? Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice focus. All right. So I guess we'll do it like this. I'm gonna leave this pan like this. I don't know if she wants to like fuck with it in the morning. I know we fried fish in there, and so maybe, you know, maybe she doesn't want to fuck with it in the morning, but we'll just see. I have a tendency to just leave oil on the stove, so that's why I'm like, maybe she wants to fuck with it. Who knows? Oh shit, you're still warm. What? Why the fuck is this thing crooked? Okay. See if we can fit like a small one in here. Don't really think we have any small ones, so.
Hey, listen.
There we go. Aha! Oh shit, why are you guys still so fucking warm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, why can't you guys close lids all the way? What? There we go. Really cute. I'm glad. This one's kind of big, so I don't want it. Who's gonna get this one? Which of these? Oh, they're both big. Fuck. I just have my mom take both of them. All right. She's just gonna take both of them because I'm not fucking gonna. There. Ta-da! They're very big. Come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mom wants to see Dad in the morning, so I need to be cognizant. Okay. Blech. So the 2 containers I took out, we can put back. And we'll unzoom. Oh, that's not a bad angle. Okay, we can do that. The belches are real and I cannot do them on command, just in case anyone's like gonna ask. They're definitely real. And I cannot do them on command. Someone asked one time if I can like do them on command, and I was like, I don't know how anyone does burping on command, but okay. You know? So I'm gonna take this jacket off because it's gonna get dirty. All right. So we're gonna wash our hands because we touched oily shit. Okay. Good. Okay, I need you to get warm or hot water. Come on, water. I believe in you. We'll just go over this again. Since I keep on touching things that we're touching raw things. Oh my god, why are you so cold? Come on. Come Uh-huh. Feels like we're getting warmer. Okay. The fuck? Shouldn't your latch went up a while ago when I was using you as a kettle? Hmm. You got a little too wet. Okay. Grab this part because I'm gonna bring some shit on it. There we go. Definitely want to scrub this well because we had raw fish on it. Luckily, most of the things that we're washing today are bigger items, so it's like less annoying. But we do have some silverware, you know, because we used spoons to measure things.
Okay. I want to dry these before we move on.
Hey, listen.
Oh. And after this, we have two more big things. Spatula, tongs. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wire rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plastic thing. And like a spoon, a measuring thing, a knife, a measuring cup, and then I'm sure the fork I ate off of is somewhere here. So yeah, if you like dishwashing ASMR, you should definitely be here when I'm cooking. Just saying. Thanks for staying here throughout the raid, even though I'm sure some of you were asleep. That's fine too. We love lurkers in this chat. Okay. Maybe we need to soak you a little bit. This is the fork I ate off of. Oh yeah, we need to wash the scissors. Always be careful when you handle knives, regardless if you're cleaning them or using them, because you don't want to hurt yourself. Okay. I'll put these in one that doesn't have like a bunch of wood and stuff. probably clean the spatula. Let me do these chopsticks real quick. So these are cooking chopsticks. That's why they're a bit longer than most other chopsticks. Naturally, well, normally or usually, I guess, to be. Use these for cooking. Typically, I mean, you can still eat with them, but main use is for cooking. Well, let's do the scissors next before I forget. Are these the tight ones? Yeah. We have a couple of like scissors for cooking meat and vegetables and stuff. This one's the tighter one for whatever reason. Maybe I won't use these. Looking like they're turning a little rusty or something. Slightly concerning. Okay.
looking at the screen.
Right. Almost done. Wipe down the surfaces a little bit. Anything in here? Okay, good. Anything that needs to be dumped, I try to do it in this sink because I know my mom doesn't wash this sink, the left side of the sink, so I try not to fuck with it too much. So I'm just gonna get like, I don't mind cleaning the left side of the sink, but I was just like, why aren't you cleaning the left side of the sink? Like, rinse out and scrub the right side because we're constantly in the right side. I need to wash this. We'll go ahead and start cleaning this side of the sink. So I know my mom does not scrub the sink. Okay. Now we can just like clean these and like leave them in the bottom of the sink and then rinse them all at the same time. Yay! Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna get some alcohol, not the drinking kind. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just use hand sanitizer. I'm gonna just. I prefer using reusables, but I'm also kind of over it today. So I'm just gonna kind of quickly go over because we did have like raw fish over here. You know. There's, I don't know if you can see it, but splattered, you know, and splattered a lot. Oh, there's another fork. I don't.
Um, I need to like kind of clean around here some other time too. Alcohol. So I can like cut this grease, you know. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna wash hands. Oh, it's fine. Let me wipe the other counter too. Pick that up. Ugh. Oh yeah, we need to. See, this might be loud. Okay. Just gotta make sure that's locked. All right. We're gonna go back to the control tower and find someone to raid. And then, yeah, that's it. That's my mom's CPAP. Something smells like nail polish. Ugh. Ugh. Like, I'm not really liking that smell. Sternum stream. Okay. So let me find someone to raid. Okay, it looks like Red Bean raided somebody. Oh, she's like a half body VTuber. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so we got Guppy and J. Crew. Secret is busy. We could raid Guppy. No, no, don't. Oh, that's a very cute font he chose.
Where's Guppy? Go back to Guppy, please. Oh? Okay, we'll message him later. Korean Seffi. Crush Yang. Oh, that's... Oh, look at me famous. I'm trying to think of where we can put all the sleepy people, because I know there's sleepy people in here. I don't want to put y'all in a super loud chat and then you guys get woken up. I think all the music streamers are done. And Loafmark is sort of a music streamer, but also... I don't know. I might get loud in there. You know what? J. Crew might be a good idea.
Well, actually, let's see how loud her game is.
Oh, the game isn't so loud. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That might be potentially loud. Okay, let me see how loud is Guppy. Oh, I don't know. Some of the fights are loud in Super Metroid. How loud is Guild Wars? Why does he sound so nasally now? He's sounding really nasally. He's okay. Lumpia craft. Is this camera frozen? Oh, she drawing? Are they still in Austin? Or did they go back to the warehouse? Oh my god, what a cute outfit. Okay. We're gonna raid May Shelley. I don't usually raid big streamers, but... If y'all don't know who May Shelley is, she is Sushi Partner's partner. So... Sushi Dragon. Okay. So, raid May Shelley. It looks like she's like drawing stuff for chat. Maybe there's like different challenges she's doing or whatever. But remember, it's a great day to not stand genocide. And I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much for lurking with me. Now I'm trying to send you somewhere where you can lurk, where it's not like super duper loud, you know, and you can still like chill. Oh, that's cute. Oh, wow. She's like really good at drawing too. Okay, some of the alerts might be loud, but anyway. I'll see y'all maybe tomorrow. Everybody have a nice day, okay?